we were moving on to a topic of alternative fuel source. Mr. Vikanwar and Craig, this question goes out to both of you. Let's talk about the alternate fuel sources. To give you a setup, I was talking to Craig a couple of days ago, and Craig, you very beautifully put me into perspective of the fact that electric vehicles take a long time to charge, and the perfect solution would be hydrogen fueled cars, hydrogen fuel systems. Can you please elaborate on that, Craig?
Well, electric cars in this country, it's not a huge country, but it's fairly large. The gas station for most Americans is a 5-minute visit. You pull in, you put gas in your car, and you're on your way. The battery technology that we have right now takes a long time to charge. Even with the supercharge station, it takes hours. And until we change battery technology or make batteries where you literally drive into a gas station and something unscrews the battery from your car, replaces it with a fully charged one, would you get to that level of automation, which would take decades? It's just not practical because range anxiety is a big thing. To drive to Las Vegas is 280 miles. Most electric cars can't make it that far, and that would be like the minimum, 300 miles, legitimate 300 miles. Hydrogen cars, as they are adopting in Japan, would be probably a better alternative because it's like a normal fuel stop, 7 to 8 minutes to fuel it and off you go. Of course, there was that whole Hindenburg disaster back in 1937. So Absolutely. People, understand that hydrogen is explosive in the right conditions and with the right impact and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So there's just a lot of problems with providing the electrical energy. California, for example, every year when we have forest fires, they turn the electricity off because they're afraid the power lines are going to fall down and cause more fires. We have 40 million people in California. How are they going to, and they're turning the power off, they can't keep the lights on. How are they going to charge 40 million cars? They can't do Absolutely. It right now. We get rolling brownouts. So it's just not practical with the current infrastructure. Mr.
Vikanwar, your thoughts on the same question?
I've driven a lot of hybrid cars, both petrol and electric, mostly hybrids from Toyota or Range Rover, just mixed hybrids. So mixed hybrid cars are the worst to drive. They absolutely have no soul, which Craig has mentioned before. He only likes cars with souls. Hybrid cars have zero souls. They're not fun to drive. Yes, they're fast, but under acceleration, when the battery power kicks in and you're taking a turn, you don't have any idea how the car will behave with that extra torque. So they're horrible cars to drive. Yes, they're saving the environment. They're very environment friendly. They're friendly for your pockets. You don't spend a lot of money, but they're not fun to drive. On the other hand, a fully electric car is fun to drive because it's fully electric. So you know when the power is coming in, what kind of power will you get under half throttle, full throttle. So my route would be fully electric. I've never driven a hydrogen car, so I can't really comment on that. But yeah, fully electric cars, I like how they drive. But yeah, it takes 3 days to charge my Taycan, like 72 hours. So if I didn't have any other cars, like it would be horrible. And the most fun to drive car right now in my garage is my Honda S2000. Naturally aspirated rear wheel drive. Oh, this thing is a beauty. So yeah.
That's amazing.